After 3 years, Playboi Carti is dropping a new album, but this time it's actually for real. So strap in as I tell you exactly how this all unfolded. To give some context, in the past, Carti would usually have various promotional tweets that would tease at new music. Then, fans would get hyped, they would wait, and then find out that there was actually nothing being released, and that it was all over. Fans came up with a name for this phenomenon as the Carti cycle. And it's not like he only did this once. No, he had done this multiple times, making him look untrustworthy, and that's kind of why fans were a bit skeptical when they recently heard he'd be dropping new music. Another example was when he hyped up something called Narcissist, where he posted a picture to his Instagram with the caption Narcissist, hinting at a new album and that it would be coming out September 13th, 2021. And when the date eventually arrived, it turned out to just be a new clothing line, leaving fans extremely disappointed and frustrated at how they essentially got tricked. Plus, it wasn't even like the designs were anything that good in the first place. On December 7th, Carti would post a story on his main account on Instagram with a picture that said, "I am music." After seeing this, fans were immediately hyped as they hadn't seen Carti be active in ages. As I mentioned, fans were a bit apprehensive, making comments like, "Here we go again," referring to the Carti cycle. On the same day, Carti would post the same picture on his alt account, Opium, showing that he's active everywhere. Also, if you don't know, Opium is his record label, and not many people know about his alt account either. A bit later, Carti doubled down and changed his profile picture to the same image, still remaining pretty mysterious as to what was actually going on. Fans were also quick to notice that Lil Wayne had a face tattoo that also read "I am music," which was obviously the same thing that Carti had just posted, hinting at some type of collab possibly. Later in the day, on Twitter, Pharrell Williams, a well-known, respected producer, tweeted the same picture as Carti with the caption "Prepare," leading fans to become even more hyped up for what he had planned. Additionally, on December 8th, Carti would post a story that said "I'm not playing," which validates my last point even further, and subsequently led fans to believe that maybe this wasn't going to be another Carti cycle after all, and that he might actually have some new material. This can also be backed up by the fact that on the same day, he posted another story that simply said 2024, hinting at him dropping the album extremely soon. The reason he's releasing it in 2024 is all because he postponed his most anticipated tour yet, called Antagonist. Why did he postpone his tour? Well, he had no new music to show for and didn't want his most talked about tour to have old music, and at that time his album wasn't ready and he couldn't release it despite him thinking about doing so. He also wanted to hype up his label, Opium, and in order to do this without having to drop new music, he got people that were signed to him, like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely, to release their debut albums, which as a result was successful. In conclusion, those are the main events that led up to Carti finally releasing new material. While of course some fans still don't have much faith in him to actually drop something new, this time it definitely seems very promising and actually really exciting. Are you still skeptical about the whole thing? Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching.